Valley Club, I hope you've been saving your dark promo credits and your dark diamond credits. It is the moment you've been waiting for. Diamonds for Apocalypse, red stars for Super Skrull, all available in Elite Store starting next week. And we're revealing the cost in this video. Sword Satellite is also returning next week for Black Knight's release event. We have the calculations of what you need to do to finish that easy event. And if you're ready for all of that and more Valley Club than you need to do, find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin and I hope you're having a great day. And next week, PvE content is going to get a lot easier and PvP content is going to get a lot harder because diamonds are coming for Apocalypse. Red stars are coming for Super Skrull, two of the top tunes in the game. We're going to talk about that, their costs, the Sword Satellite next week. But before we get to all that and the event calculations, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually there's more. We have news videos, gameplay videos, question and answer videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But let's move forward with the advanced copy of the blog post. Here is your battle plan, February 24th to March 1st, and actually through the 3rd as well, because some of these events extend through the 3rd of March. Starting February 25th, the War Season rewards are getting an update. Titania is out. Captain America is going in for the diamond reward, so hopefully your alliance can push on war and get some diamonds for Captain America. There is a training game bonus event where you're getting 2-time training modules from campaign nodes, so that was all good. And then Monday, Star Brand is going to get released. That is when you can get some shards for him. Also, a few events going on. Red Letter Day, where you could earn cold-blooded orb fragments. This is the main release event for Black Knight, so this is a event that you want to push hard for. Sword Satellite, the big Sword Satellite Tower mode is returning. Different details about that, different rewards. I'm not sure if the floors are going to be different, but yeah, hopefully there's some good rewards as well. Incursion Energy is a web milestone that leads and feeds into this Red Letter Day. An Alliance milestone, pretty easy, just having to play in raid battles. And there is a new battle pass coming featuring Sunspot. Now, the big moment, diamonds are getting added for Apocalypse, red stars getting added for Super Skrull, and that is all happening next week, Wednesday. So 1 to 3 diamonds added to the Elite Store. This is where you can purchase with dark diamond credits, and 6 and 7 red stars are also added to the Elite Store for dark promo credits. I think a 5 star should be there as well. Take a look at some of the costs for these. Or Apocalypse, their diamonds are going to cost $1,200 for 1 diamond, $2,400 for 2 diamonds, $6,000 for the 3rd diamond. So total to get 3 diamonds on Apocalypse, it's going to cost $9,600 of your dark diamond credits. Pretty expensive, but Apocalypse is a character that is more than worth it. And as for Super Skrull, we have the cost of his red stars, and yeah, it's pretty expensive. They did raise the limit for a reason. 5 stars Super Skrull will cost 5,000 dark promo credits. A 6-star Super Skrull is going to cost 6,000 dark promo credits. And to get that 7th red star on Super Skrull, 10,000 dark promo credits total to get them all the way to 7 stars from beating Dark Dimension for the 2nd time. 21,000 dark promo credits. That is why they raised the limit. Our fears are true. Hopefully you've been saving and could put these on these characters right away. I was expecting this. I wasn't expecting it to be this expensive though for Super Skrull. I was thinking it would be a little more in lines with Apocalypse. Next Friday's Quick Rumble Blitz is going to be with a Gamma team, and Void Knight, Gwenum, Red Goblin added to the basic Ultimus, Mega Orbs, Premium Orbs, and the Supplies section, Ultimus Orbs as well. And going to the Elite Store for their red stars. So all good stuff there. Star Brand is getting released next week, Monday. And if you want to get Green Goblin's classic green costume, this is the 2nd piece that you're going to need, assuming that you've already bought offers for Black Knight. This is what the costume looks like. In my opinion, a pretty nice looking costume. It is Free Claim Friday, so make sure you go over to the web store. 16,800 Carnage Symbiote Files, 5 Black Knight shards, and 2,000 Ruby Red Orb fragments. Going on to the events next week, Sword Satellite is returning. And as a refresher, Sword Satellite is a tower mode that requires you to battle through 40 floors of foes. You're having each of your characters at least that 5 yellow stars. So some of your newer characters may not be eligible to enter this. If you don't have a big Black Knight, you won't be able to use them in Sword Satellite. Losing a battle means that you could fall up to 5 floors, so don't lose your battles here. Or do them strategically when you use this. All right, Sword Satellite is going to be your main source of cold-blooded orb fragments, which is what's going to be used for the Painted Town Red event, the main event. Now, Sword Satellite is going to be the main source of these cold-blooded orb fragments, and that is the main scoring for the Painted Town Red milestones. You can climb up very high. There is going to be a leaderboard there, but to get the meta item, the bare minimum for the Painted Down Red event, you don't need to climb very high in this event, and you don't need to rank very high for these rewards as well. The Sword Satellite is going to run from the 26th of February to the 3rd of March. It's going to be 27 hours before the end of Red Letter Day, which gives you a little more than 24 hours to claim the rank rewards that will count towards the main milestone progress for Black Knight. So make sure you're on top of it. Claim your rewards. It's not like a short window. You have more than a day to do it, but make sure you are on top of that. And as far as some rewards, the leaderboard rewards will contain some diamonds for Nakia, Black Panther, diamond orb fragments as well. Taking a look at the rewards for each floor of Sword Satellite, you're getting cold-blooded orbs for each milestone you reach. Milestone 35 does not have any cold-blooded orb fragments, neither does milestone 40. But it's a pretty easy event. Total that you can get all these cold-blooded orb fragments if you manage to get all the way to floor 38, which is where the cold-blooded orb fragments end. You can get 18,000 of these cold-blooded orb fragments, but realistically, if you just are looking for the meta item for the Painted Town Red event, all you really need to do is get to floor 15 for this. The leaderboard rewards for the Sword Satellite feature some pretty good rewards as well. Top 10,000 will get at least 1 diamond for Nakia and 1 diamond for Black Panther. Leader will get 10 million gold. Top 1% will get 5 million gold. You're also getting a lot of these cold-blooded orb fragments, which is great for your milestone progress. Once again, these cold-blooded orbs will contain tons of Black Knight character shards, select augmented gear, and augmented unique gear pieces. So that is what you could expect from these orbs. Now, when Sword Satellite ends, there's also going to be a special one-day blitz starting on March 3rd. This is not going to coincide with the Red Star and Premium War blitzes. This is going to be a special blitz on that following Sunday. So not this coming Sunday, the following Sunday is when this blitz is going to happen. And this is going to earn progress in their Red Letter Day milestone. So you're going to get more milestone points. According to this, not any orb fragments. Now, each blitz win is going to get you points for this. So that is how they're going to deal with the tiebreakers, because assuming a lot of players reach floor 40, have very similar ranking rewards for their leaderboards, this will separate them in the leaderboards for the Red Letter Day milestone event. Also leading into the Red Letter Day milestone event is this Jam Sandwich, a web milestone. You're going to earn progress and get even more cold-blooded orb fragments by using incursion energy. So let's go take a look at all of these charts here for the events. Taking a look at the numbers for the web milestone Jam Sandwich, it's based on your incursion energy spend, 5 points. And if we look at this, it is a one-day milestone that repeats 6 times, so 7 total days. And what you're going to get for this is cold-blooded orb fragments, Red Letter Day milestone points, and what you can get per day is 1,000 of these cold-blooded orb fragments and 3,000 of these Red Letter milestone points. Over the course of all of these, so 7 days total, 7,000 of these cold-blooded orb fragments and 21,000 of these Red Letter milestone points. So basically, just spend incursion energy. You're getting orb fragments, milestone points. You also have gold, silver promo credits, and more Carnage symbiote vials for the main month-long milestone event. Taking a look at the progress for Red Letter Day, though, pretty much the scoring is based on your orb fragment. So 1 orb fragment is 1 point. That is the only way to score for this event. There's a lot of places that you get these orb fragments, though. Again, the main milestone that you want to get to at least is this tulip bouquet. That is going to be over at milestone 13, 34,000 points. And it's pretty easy to get there. Obviously, if you want to get further in this, you're going to get even more Black Knight shards. And the leaderboards for the Red Letter Day features a diamond for Black Knight for the top 1,000 players, dark diamond credits and dark promo credits for the top 25%. Also some armory 18 orb fragments, some T2 level 5 ions as well. So pretty good stuff in these leaderboard rewards. Moving forward with the calculations for all of these events, Sword Satellite again is running from March 26th to the 3rd. Total that you could get if you beat all of these floors, 18,000 cold-blooded orb fragments are available. That is not including anything from the leaderboard. All you need for the main milestone to get that meta item is only to get to floor 15, 7,000 of these cold-blooded orb fragments, and that does not include any of the leaderboard rewards. Moving forward with the associated web milestone, it is a 7-day total event. You can get 7,000 of these cold-blooded orb fragments through the life of this event. 21,000 of these red letter milestone points. So to do that, it's pretty simple, spending your incursion energy, and you're getting 144 free incursion energy per day. You do 350 core refreshes, you're going to get 60 incursion energy per 50 core refresh. That's 180 extra incursion energy. We add up these two numbers, that is 324 energy per day with those 350 core refreshes. You're gonna multiply that by 5 points, and that gives you the 1,620 to max out the jam session milestones. That's only 1,600, so you're a little past that with your 50 core refreshes. And moving down to the red letter day, again, you can score way more than this if you do really well in a tower, but all you need to do to get the Tulip Bouquet, which is milestone 13, 34,000 points. Your orb fragments from Sword Satellite, again, only 415. That's going to be 7,000 of those orb fragments. If you max out the jam, that is going to be 7,000 of these orb fragments as well. And the milestone points from the jam, if you max those out every single day, that is an addition 21,000 points. That adds up to 35,000 points, which if we go back to the numbers, that should get us more than enough points for milestone 13 and getting that Tulip Bouquet. So very, very easy milestone. But obviously you don't want to just do the minimum for this one because Black Knight character shards are very valuable. You want to go as far as you can. So good luck on the Sword Satellite. Next week, we also have an alliance-wide milestone. This one is based on raids and collecting allied supply 3 orb fragments. Pretty simple. You're going to get even more points by using Hive Mind in the raids as well. Taking a look at where you need to get to for this event. Milestone 16 is where you're going to get all of your Carnage Symbiote Vials. So in my opinion, this is the bare minimum for this event. And if we move this up and look at the limits for this, seems like it's pretty easy, especially if your alliance has the Hive Mind team unlocked. One raid battle, well, it is going to be 200 points. There's a limit of 240,000 points, which is 10 raid battles per day over the course of these 5 days, and 24 alliance members. Should be very easy to reach that limit. Raid battle with a Hive Mind character. Again, if your alliance mates have the Hive Mind team unlocked, no matter what star level, you will get all these limits if you're using them in the raids. Now, it should be pretty simple looking at these calculations here. Milestone 16 is where all the Carnage Symbiote Vials are at, and if you reach the limit for the raid battles per day, 240,000. Hive Mind characters, the limit is 195, and if we just use that, not taking into account any other scoring, we should get even more points for alliance. Adding both of these limits up, that is 435,000 points, and that is milestone 17, which is all of the Carnage Vials as well. So pretty easy to get this. Next week's Crypt Rumble Blitz is going to be Gamma, and as usual, Valley Club, everything that we discussed in this Friday blog post is subject to change. So let me know how far along you are with your Dark Diamond credits, your Dark promo credits for Apocalypse and Super Skrull. Are you going to be able to upgrade them next week? And good luck with Black Knight's event and that Sword Satellite. Hopefully this video did provide you some value. If it did, leave it a like. It is free for you and it helps out the channel. And if you want to check out what are the best things to farm in each store, check out the guide that I did earlier this week up there, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.